today we're gonna have a little bit of fun with Cle de Peau. So as many of you know, I struggle with concealer, but one concealer that I have, this might be my fourth, is the Cle de Peau, the concealer. This is one of my favorite concealers ever. So I thought, since I just repurchased, that we would use this, as well as I got a little sample of their new amazing contour, enhancing eye contour cream supreme that we could try. So you guys, in the past, I have been completely obsessed and in love with their old version of the Intensive Contour Eye Cream. I've had a couple different select or deluxe samples, but seriously, oh, it's like butter. I'm obsessed. So she was telling me that not only is this new eye cream even better? So I was like, okay, let's go ahead and try that. And then I thought we would go ahead and use the foundation today as well. So, okay, I'm opening up this lovely little sachet. And this time, you guys, the cream is pink. So before it was a green like butter. And you guys, just for time's sake, I went ahead and put on my eyeballs. So I am just gonna take a little bit of this pink eye cream and place it underneath my wrinkles and a little bit of depuffing. Okay, you guys, so far it has that same buttery, lovely, hydrating texture that the other eye cream had. Ooh, okay, so I am enjoying that so far. Satchmo is here wanting to play. Honey, we're not right at the moment. Okay, so we're gonna put that on, and then let's go ahead and use the foundation, and I'm in shade WB20. I have yet to purchase this, partly because they didn't actually have my color. Yes, they can order it, but I kind of felt like that was a sign to hold off. Because as many of you know, I don't actually need another foundation. I'm so sorry, you guys. The minute I get on a call or get on the video, my dog is just like a baby and needs attention. So we're gonna try to do the ignoring. Satchmo love. Okay, I have dotted some of this on my face, and then I am just taking a beauty blender that is slightly damp, and I'm just tapping it into my skin. I went a little bit underneath my eyes again, and see what we think. What do you guys think? I know some of you have this, and I would love to see if this is something you use on the regular. It is definitely beautiful. The finish has a lovely glow to it, and I do feel like it has some skincare benefits to it. Okay, so one thing that I absolutely do love is the concealer, which I'm gonna show you in action, guys. So yes, I have issues because I just kind of feel like, oops, she's back. We are gonna have a little background noise today. So now, of course, I'm really enjoying that this morning. Thinking maybe I do need to get it. You guys, it is just, so the color I'm in is WB20, and I think that it is a very nice match. And it feels just like it blurs the skin. It doesn't necessarily have a ton of coverage, but that is where the Cle de Peau concealer is. So you guys, I don't know, I bought this way back when it was all the rage, which it still is the rage, but you know, this was a long time ago. I remember saving up my money to go and buy this concealer. And again, you guys, this is expensive. This is $70, but this little tube is going to last you for a really long time. It just is, it's very high coverage, and I like it because you guys, it kind of almost, you can almost use it like foundation. So I like to use a lighter kind of BB cream or something that doesn't have a huge amount of coverage, and then use this for my coverage. I am in the shade Almond, and I'm gonna show you right there. This is just a really good match. It's not too light for me. I find, you guys, that, you know, I know that we're supposed to brighten underneath the eyes, but I find if it's too light, it just kind of emphasizes my wrinkles. Maybe I'm wrong, but it just is so creamy and delightful. And I just find that it really kind of gives your skin this overall, it kind of melts into the skin and just is beautiful. So the way I like to do it, a little goes a long way. I'm gonna go ahead and use it from the bullet, just a little bit, you guys, and I'm literally going to tap just like that. Like that is just enough. So I'm just tapping here in that dark spot right up here. I like to use a little down my nose because I like to, it's kind of like a foundation, and a little around the dark, you know, right around the nose area there. You can put a little here. I kind of use it to kind of highlight in the midline of my face. And then going back through, you guys, you can use your fingertips, warm them up just like that, and push it in. You can use a beauty blender, and I'm gonna use that next. But you guys, it just totally, I'm just gonna see if you can see the transformation. Can you see how it just lightened up that eye area? But it does not, it doesn't look too cakey, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, we're gonna go ahead, take a damp beauty blender, and it just has such nice coverage that I just feel like it makes my skin look perfected. So I'm just going underneath that eye. Can you see that already, you guys? It just is one of the best. And I have used their other one for the radiant eyes, which I do like, but I find that this guy is just more multi-purpose. Like the other one is just specifically for eyes, whereas this, I feel like I actually get coverage for the rest of my face, which I really enjoy. So I'm gonna see if you can see that little lightness here. And this is a big deal. So I have been asked what concealers I actually like. And I think I only have like 3. So I'm gonna go ahead, if you guys wanna see that video, and this will be one of them. So you guys in here, and I just kind of feel like in general, guys, I have aging, mature eyes. And so concealer is going to, you know, I think it's hard not to have anything crease. I don't think I've ever really found one that's not gonna crease at some point in the day. But a couple tips is going to be obviously moisturizing underneath the eye. You don't have to buy that super expensive eye cream. But something moisturizing that, and then kind of using your fingertip to really, you know, melt that in. We will be setting with powder today. But I actually think it's funny. I think I like this guy so much for kind of almost like you could use this all over your face. So it's sort of like a concealer slash, you know, you could really, let's actually do a couple spots. I just want to show you, like here is a little bit more, you know, I used the foundation, which doesn't have a lot of coverage. I'm just gonna put a few dots of this, you guys, and you're gonna see like just that little teeny weeny bit is going to like perfect my skin. Okay, so it's so funny. I just find that it is, that concealer can be used kind of like an all over, if you're gonna do like a no foundation day. So I am just putting that in, and I just love the finish. It is a little bit waxy, but creamy, if you know what I'm saying. Like, okay, you guys, complexion. I'm gonna come up close and see what you guys think. And here's underneath the eyes. And again, you guys, I'm 50, I've got wrinkles. The eye area is, but can you see that kind of nice glow? And it just is a fantastic concealer, one of my favorites. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my complexion, and then we'll be back and we'll use a Cle de Peau, one of my favorite lipsticks. So I'm just gonna kind of jump in using my favorite. You guys, I'm still obsessed. Used a couple of my current favorite products. I am also intrigued by the Cle de Peau blushes, the cream blushes. I have heard absolutely amazing things about them. And again, the color that I was wanting to pick up was sold out at my counter, so this was a good thing. That's what I'm saying. It was kind of a meant to be. I'm gonna try it out. But you guys, my current favorite combo has been the NARS Laguna bronzer and then the classic NARS liquid or orgasm blush. I just find that it's such a good, fun kind of spring pinky peach. I just have been loving that. Okay, we are going to go ahead and set our face. I am going to use Hourglass, the Veil powder. This tends to be my favorite, guys, as far as powder. I also love Charlotte Tilbury Flawless, the compact powder. Those would be a couple of my favorite, but for loose powder, I am really enjoying this guy. And just going to, I don't want to take away too much of the glow, but I'm going to come up. I'm actually going to come a little bit underneath that eye and just kind of lightly tap this. You guys, this brush, this is a NARS brush. I use this for powder and for blush and all sorts of things. So it's another one. This is kind of like a universal brush as well as my IT Cosmetics. I'm just gonna come back through. I just used a very, very slight amount because again, I am wanting that glow, but I also wanna set the makeup. Okay, there we go. Okay, you guys, then my favorite ever. I do love Cle de Peau lip products. Love their lip luminizers, and then my favorite shade ever, pretty much, favorite lipstick, this might be my favorite ever, is Cle de Peau lipstick in Bamboo. Now, someone had wanted to purchase it and then they said it was sold out, but then I saw it the other day at the counter. So if I can't link it for you below, you guys, I would actually go to the counter because I think that they have some of this color left. It is like the perfect nudie pink beige. I just love it. And it is creamy. The formulation is amazing. It kind of reminds me of the way those Tom Ford, a little bit creamier, but how they kind of stay on the lips. And it's just a really nice neutral pinky beige that I really, really enjoy. So I would highly recommend Bamboo. I'm gonna try to find it for you guys. And as well as, this is like a non-negotiable, I love it. The other reason I like this is that it has SPF 25. So as we are moving into the more sunnier months, I like the fact that I've got a little bit of protection underneath my eyes and anywhere else that I'm putting that. I always wear SPF 50 as part of my skincare, but this is one that I kind of think as an added bonus because this is my area that, you know, as I'm aging, that's what it shows up first. So you guys, this is just an amazing, awesome concealer. I'm gonna have you guys let me know, do you guys think I need to actually get the foundation? Of course, today, now that I have it on, I'm like, ooh, I'm really enjoying it and I like it. But again, we have a million foundations. So let me know what you think. I would also love to know what other Cle de Peau. I have really only kind of done concealer, complexion, and lip products from them. I haven't done a whole lot. I would love to know what your favorite products are from this line. Okay, so this is my finished sort of glowy, the foundation, the concealer. So far, you guys, I have to say, I think they're both really beautiful products. I just don't think you can go wrong, but for this one, I think it's definitely worth the money because I'm gonna have this for a very long time. Could you see, I used literally dots, like just teeny little dots. I just feel like it's just one of these that is, you can't go wrong with. But anyways, you guys, I hope you enjoy this sort of fun spring glowy look, and I'm gonna be back. I've got a few really fun videos coming up for you guys. Speaking about glowy skin, we're gonna dive in and I'm gonna show you some of my tips and tricks with that. So have a great rest of your day and I will talk with you soon.